up, y'all? Hey besties, what's your girl Neon Nation back again with another video. So I did do a video on this already, but I felt like it was necessary to provide a little twist to it, you know what I'm saying? So there's only two different nails, that's it. But anyway, so the colors that I'm using are gel polishes from Nail Reserve. If you want to know the colors that I'm using, leave me a comment down below and I'll give you the name of them. But I did put them on a color palette, and I decided to use a flat oval brush from the Coquillus instead, because I feel like sometimes with the gel polish applicators you don't really get the consistency or the accuracy that you're looking for. Like when you see all these Russian nail techs and they got the color all the way down to the cuticle. So I just decided to try something a little different this time. So I just did a little dab of color and put it on my palette, and then use my flat brush to apply the gel, and it works the same way. I just felt like it was like a smoother application for me. So if you want to do it, you're more than welcome to. So we're doing a pink and green. Her boyfriend said it looked like watermelons, but bro, you tripping. It does not look like watermelons. All right, so there you see I got some paint on my hand and some dust, but don't mind that. But anyway, yeah, I be making a mess at my nail table. I promise you I do. And that's why I got this silicone pad down, because I be really fucking shit up. I be really fucking it up. And then I have my trusty not polished UV lamp. Go to the website and get this gel lamp, y'all. I'm telling you, it is like the truth. You will have no problems with black or dark colors curing on the 60-second feature or the 30. Actually all of the settings work pretty good. I usually use 90 for like hard gel, builder gel, stuff like that. That way you don't have any heat spikes. But so far I haven't had any problems with this lamp. So if you don't have it, you need to go get it ASAP. And when you do go get it, use my code NEON10 to go get it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and with this lime green. This color right here is actually from the Coquillus. So if you want this color, let me know and I will link it down below as to what color I use, because I have a bunch of little Coquillus gel color pots that I have yet to even touch, and it's like 20 of them. Not to mention, drum roll y'all, I took Vivian Zhu's nail art class, and when I say that y'all should go and take that nail art class if y'all really want like in-depth tutorial on concept, how she does the things that she does, because anytime Disney is working with you and you're a nail artist, yeah, you're that girl. You are that girl, and I feel like we all trying to be that girl or that guy. So with that being said, make sure you're doing continuing education, because just because you do or don't have your nail license and you do nails doesn't mean that you know everything. It's always room for growth. It's always room for improvement. So definitely check that class out. It's a little pricey, but you do get a certificate and you do get a kit that comes with it. She includes in the kit like the basic colors that she used. She goes over color engineering. Yeah, just sign up for the class, because she's an excellent teacher. And I was really nervous about taking the class, because some people can do a certain thing but can't teach a certain thing, if you understand what I mean. Like me, right now I'm teaching English. Just because I know English and I'm good at English doesn't mean I'm good at teaching it to somebody else. So that is one thing. So aside of doing nails, I do teach as well, for the military, and I'm involved with a specific program that is helping some of the soldiers get their scores up, so that if they want to change their job, they can change their job. So that's all I'm gonna say about that, because I usually don't come over here and talk about that military shit at all, because once I leave the building, I have left the building. You heard me? But anyway, so we're going in with the not polished gel liner, and I put that same color on my my color palette. That way I can have all my colors all out. That way I'm not reaching across the screen trying to get a color. They all right there. So I'm doing like some drip effects, mind you. I don't know. I just did what I see everybody else doing, and it kind of worked. It did kind of work. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. It did kind of work. So I'm filling in the drips to make them more like prominent and make them look more like drips, like it's actually, you know, really, really dripping. So, you know. Alright, so I'm taking that same black liner color and I'm going around the nail. So what you're doing is you're creating a black border for your nails. That way it gets that comic book pop art effect. It's gonna all come together in the end, so don't worry about the way it looks currently. Just worry about getting all of the outside edges covered in black, because you don't want to leave any of the color peeking through, because then it's not gonna look like comic books. But yeah, so make sure that you cover up the nail, the border, with gel polish. And then we all know, as far as like the actual nail is concerned, you have to bring the line that's on the side, the side of the free edge, to a certain point in the middle of the nail, like I'm doing right here. Not really the middle, but as far as like creating the illusion, so you can actually see that the whole entire nail is bordered with black, and then the inside is whatever color it is that you use. In this case, it's pink. So just make sure you bring your border to the surface of the nail. That way they can actually see the border. So don't think that when you start bordering and that's just going to be it. You have to bring the lines inward some towards the middle of the nail in order to create that border effect. Alright, so after you have finished bordering the nails with the black, you're going to go in on the sides with a lighter or a darker color. In this case, I used a lighter color. That way it will pop more. And then you're going to make a little L shape very thin on the other side of the nail that your lighter or darker color that was placed down is. So whatever color you did on the right, you're going to make a little L shape on the left. So after you've made your little exclamation points in the white gel polish, my apologies, I did not record that part. You're going to go in with a matte top coat of your choice. In my case, I'm using the Not Polish Matted gel polish to go over the nails. And then the matte is what actually makes the look seem so unrealistic when it comes time to, showcase the nail. So that matte coat is what gives it that comic book effect, because it's essentially piecing every component together that you've done in with the design. So like I said, anyway, I don't know what I was about to say. Anyway, so the final product is coming up, and you'll see exactly what it looks like when you do the matte coat right there. So if you have any questions or anything like that, hit me up. But for now, I'm out.